I'm here in the parking garage of the Hudson's Bay department store at Yonge and Bloor in downtown Toronto. The store opened in 1974. And there's literally one car here. I can't tell if this I can't tell if this floor is like closed, but just look how empty it is. Besides that car, I actually attempted to record a store tour, but I just figured, I'm about to head home very soon. I'll probably add timestamps in the description if you want to skip this part. But department stores really interest me a lot. And I always enjoy coming to the Bay, but I haven't been to this specific location since, like, I don't know, I can't remember. But we're on the top floor. See, 5th floor entrance. Is that a generator or something right there? And a fun fact, this store is literally located right on top of Bloor-Yonge subway stations. That means when you're down by the floors, actually when you're on the lower floors, you can actually hear the trains rumbling. It's really loud when you're down there, but it's around 5. And the accessibility is kind of inconvenient because the elevators are like right outside the first level of the store. Anyway, I gotta be quiet because we're in a department store. The one at Queen Street is much bigger than this, although I find this location relatively quiet. I even filmed a 1-minute video here 2 years ago. And that was one of the first ever videos I've done on the channel. So it's literally right around here. I just had a quiet department store in Toronto. So these are the elevators here. You can really hop down here and relax, you know? Oh, HBC employees allowed beyond this door. All right. These elevators used to be kind of old. Right here. Ground floor. We had an uplifting day. Walked around Yorkville into the library. Now I'm just about to head home. You see what I mean? You have to bring your stuff into this entrance here, and there's also office elevators right there because the offices to the store are right above this, or right above us, I should say. So literally, you would hear the peak of the rumble like right around here. But I'm gonna find my way out of here. See? You hear that, guys? That's a train. So that could be either line 1 or line 2. I think the line 1 has like the most noises. You hear that, guys? That's the rumbling I want to hear. Alright. I'm gonna get out of here before people think I'm suspicious. I'm technically not allowed to film it here, but whatever. So that's the entrance to Yonge and Bloor. I'm going to hop into the subway. Non-stop rumbling trains in either direction. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second. So the store is like right above us, but there's also another entrance right beside the station. But so I'll just stop here for a second. See, trains are literally, you hear that, guys? That's the train. That's the northbound train, actually. So that's the train I want to take. But literally, it's just crazy that the station's just right beneath this complex. Alright, I'll just go on through here. Oh, the station's always crowded every single day, COVID or not. Oh, 1 minute later here comes my train, but I just missed it. Yeah, so this has always been a very busy station. This station got renovated in the 90s because, you know, it was increasingly overcrowded, so they literally had to widen the station, at least with Line 1 platforms. It's like this much. And then there's continuous crowding for the past few years. And it's taken a really long time for the city to build the downtown relief line, which they should have done many years ago. But the Ontario line should be open in probably the next 9 to 10 years. And I've seen many pictures of the station on weekdays. It is increasingly crowded. So if you don't like crowds, then this is not the place where you want to be. Unless you're going to and from work, that's a different story. So we are here. We're gonna take the northbound train to Eglinton and hop on the 32, take it to Eglinton West, where I live. And that train you hear is the Line 2. I did an epic transit video where I went across Toronto. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend you check it out. Now this line is operating on automatic train control, but then at Roseville Station, which is the next stop to the north, it switches to manual control. So now all we need to do is to get the Yonge side of line 1 ATC equipped, at least north of Roseville Station. See, the train will dip outside right there, as you can see.
Please stand clear of the doors.
No! 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 Bye!
Next station is Rosedale Station.
Bad timing.
Arriving at Rosedale Station. Doors will open on the right.
This is an open air station. I find the design really cool, but I've never been here before. And of course, hence the name, it serves the very affluent neighborhood to the east of here called Rosedale. So this train will switch to manual controls. So now the driver controls the train. And these shapes signal the driver when an operator went to operate the doors or just perfectly align the train. But I think these will be discontinued soon. I don't know.
Next station is Summerhill Station.
I was actually going to take the route from, on the 32 and then down to Bloor-Yonge, but the 32 eastbound was not available. So I'm just filming the ride home anyways. Going a different route.
Summerhill Station. Doors will open on the right.
And despite its close proximity to downtown, Rosedale and Summerhill are really not that busy. Okay, well, actually, they're just rather quiet.
North Pin. Please stand clear of the doors. Next station is St. Clair.
Now, this here used to be open air, but they've covered the tracks in the mid-1980s to allow apartment buildings and other stuff to be constructed over it. So you can still see like stumps of trees and nature and stuff, but all of it's been gone. But I just find this really cool. By the way, I forgot to mention, this is the original part of Line 1, sorry. And it was known as Canada's first subway. And opened up in 1954 as literally one single line. So it's literally like over 65 years old.
Arriving at St. Clair Station.
That means every single station
open on the right.
on the original part of this line has changed significantly. So if you're a millennial or a Gen Xer watching this, then you should, and you know, you lived in Toronto, then you guys should all remember that all those stations look super 50s, and they have the red subway cars. I just find the history of the subway like really interesting. Looks like a worker over there at the control panel.
Next station is Davisville Station.
Now we're bending over to the west side of Yonge Street. And now we're overground again, except this right here is the Davisville yards. See, that's Yonge Street over there and the Mount Pleasant Cemetery. And this is the secondary yard where some of the trains are being kept, especially on line 4. The other one is on the other side of line 1 North York, called the Wilson Yard. And right above here is the headquarters for the Toronto Transit Commission.
Arriving at Davisville Station.
Another unique station because it's open air. And that's a service platform right there, which is rarely used. So I'm getting off at the next stop, which is Eglinton.
Please stand clear of the doors.
And then I'll transfer to the 32 route and take that home. I did a lot of filming today. I think I'll come back to downtown maybe next week and record more videos down there.
Next station is Eglinton Station.
Seeing that mornings is always the best time to film, well, at least in my opinion, just after it gets really hot, then it gets busy. I could do that too, like I did on Monday when I went to Scarborough Town Center, but that's a substation for line 5. They literally built this right on top, so this is an extended tunnel.
Arriving at Eglinton Station. Doors will open on the left.
Not allowed to wait around here for that walled off thing because they are constructing line 5, and obviously this station will connect to the LRT. That guy over there is not wearing his mask. Midtown Toronto, guys. Yeah, as you can see, they're doing a ton of construction, especially outside of the station. And the intersection of Yonge and Eglinton itself has always been in bad shape, you know? because it's been a total cluster F for the past 10 years. But if you see my videos, then you should know how Line 5 is doing, when it should open. But as you can see, they're doing improvements to the station as well. Anyway, this is how you get to the bus platform. And this station is known for this signature thing. Now, this bus terminal is located inside a former garage. So there used to be an outdoor bus terminal right outside here when the station first opened in 1954, and then it closed in 2004 for no reason, I think, or well, because I think the station was getting, well, the terminal itself was getting pretty old, and it was deteriorating, so they moved the buses in here. Now I have to get the 32 straight ahead, but the thing is, not all the time it works. These are Nova buses here. I'm not a fan of these ones. (32C). All right, 3 minutes. I mean, 7 minutes. see, look, the buses on Eglinton are not running often. Why the hell? I mean, seriously. Sometimes, guys, the TTC continues to piss me off. I made a rant at Eglinton West Station. Man, it continues to piss off people sometimes. Hey, that must be... All right, 32A, that's us. That's us. That's us. All right. I actually knew this bus would enter service. So I don't have a far ride to go at all. I was asking for directions. So the bus terminal used to be right here. Now they're gonna build an entrance to Line 5.
Next stop, Benning Avenue.
And if you continue west on the roof of Eglinton West, it'll be my other neighborhood, which is near Keele and Eglinton, called Silverthorne. That's in the York Borough. So technically, I took this route many times to get to and from school from North York and Silverthorne, but I'm getting off at Cedarville anyways. When Line 5 opens, this route will become the 30 for Eglinton simply. However, it'll run until Science Center Station at Don Mills at Eglinton, and then there won't be any bus route to serve.
Please depart at this stop through our
And then west of Mount Dennis Station, which is the last stop on Line 5, the 32 well, actually, this route will shift over and will terminate at Renfrew Station, Mississauga in the west and Mount Dennis in the east. And then the 34 will carry on. It's like the 97 Yonge, which supplements the Line 1. But this is the bus everyone always has grown up with. The 2007-8 Orion. Mind, this is my first time riding the bus since March 2020, and this route overall. This bus is a comfortable ride this time, unlike the Nova buses. I mean, not so bad, but I just don't like their seating. The seating here is, unlike the Orion buses, they're much better than the newer buses that we have today. It just sucks, but whatever, just explain my opinion, just leave in the comments. Anyway, that's Avenue Road, or Avenue Station, I should say. Walking video along Eglinton sometime soon. There's the Cashman. Always annoying person on CB24. Chaplin Station's come on well. I just picked up one of these things to add to my collection, but the thing is, it is kind of dirty. That's the Beltline Trail. but that green building up ahead, way off in the distance, that's in my other area, which is in York. And of course, the construction continues, except it's better over there. Mind you, I haven't been to Silver for like over a week now. Articulated buses on the 7, that's just crazy. Traffic. Oh, that's what happens when you're on Eglinton. Oh, we're almost there anyways. I'm just gonna get off here. Traffic is really bad. Thank you. Yeah, look at this. We've been stuck in traffic for the past 8 minutes. Look at this. I could just easily walk home from here. Anyway, I'll just count this as bus ride to Eglinton West Station. It's just down the street, but I can easily walk home from here. So thanks for watching, guys. Leave your comments and leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a fun day, although the TTC still infuriates and pisses off some people, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk home from here since the traffic is really bad. Eglinton's always been like this. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.